This is a video on finding and making resources. This goes along with VoiceThread, so as you are doing your VoiceThread, if you want to find more resources or make some resources, this is kind of a guide to help you out and give you some ideas. It's not by any means a comprehensive guide, but it will get you things that you need to make a great VoiceThread. So I'm going to start with this document, and this document is available on the workshop for VoiceThread, finding and making resources. First, we've got images. You can use Google Images to find resources, and you can also use Microsoft Word to edit them. So I'm going to show you that really quickly. Alright, so we go to Google Images, and I typed in how to be happy quotes. And so I just scanned through, and I looked for something that I think really speaks to me, and I picked this guy right here. And so once I click on that image, I have this information right here. If I click either View Original or Visit Page, it's going to give me the URL where that picture can be found. And that's the permanent URL. That's not the Google Images URL. And so I went to grab this picture. I just right-clicked it, and then I would put Save Picture As. And I'm going to save it to a Documents file. And I'm just going to save it right in here. And so click Save, and that's saved there. Then what I also want to do is I want to copy this URL, and then I'll put it either on a Word document or somewhere so that I have access to that information. Another thing that you can do if you are really focusing students on proper etiquette for citing sources, you can put things into Word documents. So just pick a blank document, and I'm going to start with the URL. So I'm going to paste that on there and give myself a little bit of space. I'll go back, and I will copy this image, go back to my Word document, and then paste it in there. And so I end up with this image here. This way, I can show students that I am citing my sources. And so I would add this Word document into the VoiceThread. If you want to click, this is really, really fast stuff, but if you double-click the picture, it'll give you this text wrapping option. You put it tight, then you can move it around and do what you want to do. Make it bigger, smaller, however you want to move it around. And then if you want the same flexibility with your URL, you can put that into a text box and move it around. Okay, so then I would save this, and I'm going to save it into that first file, that 4th hour one. I'm going to click Save. So now I have this document right here in my URL, or in my 4th hour folder. So that is Google Images. And then we go back. We can also use, like I said, Google Images or Microsoft Word. Here's how I use Microsoft Word to grab text. So instead of doing text through, the actual website, I found a really fun website called, and I googled how to be happy. It's a Pick the Brain website, and this is 14 timeless ways to live a happy life. Well, I might not want students to have to read all of this and then talk about it. And so what I might do is I might pick the ones that I wanted students to read, copy the information. Say I just want these two right here for the first one. So I'll copy it, and then I'll put it into its own Word document. Blank document, and then I'll paste it right in there. Okay. And then I can also put that URL here so that students see me citing my sources. So I'll copy that, go to the Word document, put my sources in there. Make it live, maybe. There we go. So then I have this for that. One other thing, since VoiceThread, and if you're not using VoiceThread, you can ignore this, but for VoiceThread, since the layout is more like horizontal, you can go to Orientation and do a landscape layout, and then this will fit really nicely into the frames. And I just want to save that. So, Documents Library, awesome. I can save it as that, that's fine. And then I save that one and I have that to put into my VoiceThread. Okay, so back to my main document. Presentations. I'm sure everybody knows how to do a PowerPoint presentation. You can upload an entire PowerPoint to those. Two other presentation softwares that you can use, and these use photos for presentations, are Roxio Photo Show, and that's right here. There's that site. And then Animoto, which is right here. They both have free versions that you can use. It's a little bit smaller pieces of text, but if you have a lot of photos that you want kids to see rapidly, that's a good way to go. Also for videos, you can use YouTube, and you can also, I didn't put this on here, but TeacherTube has some great videos too. And that's just teachertube.com. If you're going to use YouTube, you actually have to download your YouTube files if you want to bypass your filter to get onto VoiceThread. And so iLivid is a downloader. It is a free downloader, or you can just Google how to download a YouTube video and you'll come up with lots of options. But be careful, anything that's free has lots of pop-up stuff with it. And so when you go through, make sure you read all the install information and unclick anything that's extra, because you don't want to change your home page and you don't want to do all of those other things and have lots of things pop up on your computer. So just read through and be thoughtful, and you shouldn't have a problem. Alright, the next one is screencast. I'm doing the screencast right now. So what you're hearing is my voice, and you're seeing my computer screen and everything that I do there. Okay, so this is a screencast, and I actually have another workshop on screencasting. So if you want to use it now, you can click there. You can get a free Screencast-O-Matic account, and you can do short videos on it. It's excellent. If you want to create other types of animations, this is a Mashable site, and I actually have this pulled up. It's a Mashable site for creating your own animations, and it's got 6 different animation creation sites on there. And so you've got GoAnimate, you've got Devolver, which is got some kind of fun things in there. Animasher is a really, really easy one to use. You just drag and drop things in there. Extra Normal is fantastic. I've used Extra Normal. It's some really funky stuff. I've found a lot of good sites from that too. And Voki lets you create an avatar. And then Zimmer Twins, I have not used that one. But anyway, this site, or this website here, the 6 free sites, it will give you some different things if you're looking to be a little bit more creative. These are the images, video, and article that I download for the VoiceThread, and so if you want to check those out, you can. And that is it on creating your own resources.